Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Happy Valentine's Day to you and yours. And today I am joining in with the Scrappy Inspiration Group, and we are doing a hop called Love is in the Air. And I don't normally celebrate Valentine's Day with my husband. We've been married for over 35 years, but it's just not something that we have really done. Not to say I don't love him. We've exchanged Valentine cards here and there, but I really don't have a lot of pictures to document. So I kind of struggled with what to scrapbook. And I thought about doing a picture that I have in the past from us at a wedding, or I thought about maybe doing, our kids or whatever. But I decided that since I'm filming this ahead of time, I'm just going to go and use a 4x6 place card. And then I'm just going to make him take a picture with me today. So so this is my picture. So what I'm going to be using, I pulled out a few things. Let me start with the paper. So for my background paper, I was thinking about using this one. This is from the She's Magic Dear Lizzie. I really like the hearts, and I thought it spoke of Valentine's Day. And then I do have this piece of scrap paper, so I'm not sure if I'm going to mat half or if I'm just going to do a square and then part of it. I haven't decided yet how I want to make the layout. And then I did pull out a piece of white cardstock in case I want to do something like a 9x9 square. And that's a way that you can tone down a busy background paper, is by using it as a frame around the picture. So I have those. I did pull out the pad only because there are some cut aparts that I liked, that I thought might be able to be worked in. Like there's Keep on Smiling, Love Your Smile, Love You With My Whole Heart. So I thought maybe I could pull something in. Not positive. I just have it out just in case. So if I want to use some of the cut aparts, I can. And then I went ahead and let me get rid of that. I pulled out some more of my Dear Lizzie. So I grabbed Stargazer and Lovely Day and 6x6 in case I want to mat something. And then I have the She's Magic stickers, cardstock stickers, and I believe this is Lovely Day. Grab those. I have some sequins that I've had sitting on my desk that are kind of in the right colors. I have these new wood veneers that I got from Spiegelman Scraps. I have a doily. I do have some Valentine items on my desk as well. I have these from Simple Stories that I can grab from. And then I grabbed out a Bella Boulevard. Here's another one. So I have these that are kind of Valentine. And then these might not work because I think there might be too red, but there is some pink items in here that I might be able to use. So I pulled it out just in case I want to go with a pop of red. So that is what I'm going to use to make my layout. So I'm going to go ahead and put you on fast forward, and we'll see what we can come up with together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do for my layout is I'm going to go ahead and cut the branding strip off of my background. I decided to go ahead and go with the heart, which I had chosen originally. And then I'm taking this scrap piece of navy blue paper, and I decided to go ahead and cut it down to a 4-inch wide strip. Now I have it on the side for a little bit. I'm not sure how I want to do it. I thought about seeing if there was anything that was neutral in the paper pad, and I didn't find anything that I liked it. So I did go ahead and go with the white cardstock and cut that down to a 9x9 piece of paper, and then I'm going to go ahead and mat it on this rainbow paper. I then looked at it, thought about running it up the left-hand side, and then changed my mind and decided that I was going to go ahead and make it as a banner across the bottom. So right now I'm picking out some 6x6 papers that I'm going to use to mat my photo, and now I'm going to fishtail this banner, and I'm going to run that as a band at the bottom of my mat. Now I do go and cut down my 4x6 piece of paper that I'm using as a place card for my photo. I cut 1/4 of an inch off of it so that I can go ahead and mat it on these pieces of paper. I do use one that has like all the French words of love on it, and then there's this other blue one and the striped one that I'm going to put on there and kind of angle them wonky, and just so I can layer up some color behind my photo. So when I do actually take my selfie with my husband today, I will have to trim my photo down just so it will fit in that spot. So now I'm taking my stickers. I'm taking a look at the ones that are from the Lovely Day, and I decide that I'm going to go ahead and grab this big floral section that's there, and I'm going to take my Big Mama foam and I'm going to layer it up on with some foam strips, and that way I can kind of place it where I can still get that photo in after we take it today and be able to replace that white piece of cardstock with the actual photo. So I'm going to pop the big cluster up. I'm going to pop up this hot air balloon, and then I will pop up this little cluster, and then I actually grab, there's like the lovebirds. These guys are going to move around a little bit before I actually decide that they're going to stay in that upper right hand corner. But they're going to also go on some foam tape. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just grabbing some of the foam tape, and what it will end up doing is that I will be able to take off the foam that doesn't touch that white mat, but I will still be able to have it adhered down. Now in my that Bella Boulevard, I did find a heart that says forever and ever. I really like that, so I pulled that out. And then I'm going to grab a bunch of the stickers from the Simple Stories sticker sheet that was a Valentine's collection. So I find this multicolored kind of a mosaic heart that's going to go behind the lovebirds along with the blue open heart, and then I have a pink tag that will go up there in the top. I'm going to put the 1 + 1 = you and me in the bottom along with a blue heart that will go on the left hand side. And then I decide that I'm going to go ahead and make my own tag so that I can build my next cluster with my title off of there. And I kind of have to shift things around a little bit because I didn't like the way they were looking. So I end up bringing that square heart, the striped black one, up higher, and then I take the forever and ever heart and I'll overlap that, and then I move the florals down to the bottom corner, and that allows my title to be able to nestle into that location, and I like how that ends up looking. And then like I said, the lovebirds go up above. So now I'm just kind of gluing everything down. I do put on some sequins, and I will sprinkle those around in each of the clusters. And right now I'm just kind of taking off a little bit of the adhesive so that the foam tape will allow them to pop up, just making sure that they don't land where my picture will actually go. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my stash and I'm going to grab some twine. And I am going to grab a pink twine that I will put in the hole I made for my tag. And I'll just kind of glue that and kind of twirl that down here on the side, and then I just kind of glue it in place. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my little twirlies going off of the hot air balloon, and I'm going to kind of do it like you would have like the banners that are floating off of a balloon, like if they were at a circus, but I'm going to use love words going down the side. Now what you end up seeing here is not going to be the finished. I'm actually going to add or change them around so that they all go on the outside left side of the string. And so it's going to say adore, be mine, love me, melt my heart, you and me, and another day in love. And then I also throw some of the phrase stickers down below the My Valentine. So it will say everyday life, crazy for you, love is better when we're together. And those will just kind of be sprinkled around the page. And I really like it, kind of give that whimsical, like hot air balloon fair kind of a look. Now off camera I do add that doily behind, and like I said, I did move a few things around. So I want to thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my video. Please make sure you check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along today with this hop. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and a happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for stopping by.